Kolejną misyjkę, nie? Z tych straszliwych zbrodni. I tu już niedaleko. Stacja Morderstwo. Okej. Chyba nie to według poradnika, ale trudno. Ale też chyba powinna być taka szybka.
Hey! Someone help! Some trap found something down there! Looks like foul play!
Okej, brzeg rzeki, tak? Już tutaj coś się działo. Zwłoki zostały wyrzucone. Upadek. Uderzenie. Co masz mi do powiedzenia?
I heard a splash and right quick pulled this bloke out of the shallows, dead as a mackerel. I live there now, if you can call it living. I lost my job, didn't I? No need for the likes of me when a machine can do the work.
To jest coś jeszcze kolejnego. Jakaś kurtka. Płaszcz.
I believe I should reinterrogate a suspect.
No to masz przerąbane gościu teraz.
A nice warm coat like that on a dead man? What do you expect? I snatched it before somebody else came along to nick it. Like you.
Nie wiem, no wypraszam sobie. Ja tylko okradam tutaj jeszcze takich świeżych, nie? Jeszcze takich ciepłych. Okej, czyli prawdopodobnie coś tam na górze trzeba jeszcze w takim razie zrobić. No, bo tak to bym zauważył to. Tu coś jest, coś tam jest. Dokładnie. Za nisko. Zegarek. Nie no, dobra, okej. Właśnie zrobimy konstrukcję tego, jak on mógł z tego skoczyć. Ja mówię, że za nisko. Było odpowiednio wysoko, żeby mógł też się zabić. Dokładnie tak. O nie, wszystko od początku. No dobra. Idziemy do tego cygana.
I heard us. I live there now.
Niby tu coś. Weźmy jeszcze, że upadek. Widzę, że coś tam świeci. Tu coś.
I should go back and ask about this.
Wejdźmy do niego.
A nice warm coat.
Płaszcz, okej, dziękuję. Myślę, że on go zepnął jak nic.
I wonder if someone could tell me more about this.
I heard a splash.
Nie, to
The
północ.
midnight train, that must be the 616, stops in the station down the road. If you hurry, it might still be there.
No dobra, to stacja kolejowa. Kurde, że aż tak daleko to robił to śledztwo, ja nie wiem. Gdzie w ogóle ta stacja? O Boże. Nie no, to jest przesada, że takie odległości dają. To jest przesada, że w ogóle ktośkolwiek tak ucieknie. Dobra. Już jesteśmy blisko. Dobra, jakoś dotarliśmy, ale to jest przesada według mnie.
What's all that argy-bargy about then?
Jeszcze trzeba się w ogóle jakoś tam na górę dostać, nie? Do środka. Jest tylko porozmawiać sobie z nim.
You better hurry. It's leaving right now.
Dobra, w takim razie sobie zaczniemy. Sobie wejdźmy. I tak po kolei.
It was a typical evening. As far as I knew, nothing unusual happened until you came aboard with this story of a murder. Just another wealthy passenger. They're all pretty much the same. I was tidying up in the passenger car. Around midnight, Vivian ran through. She thought someone was looking for her.
Okej. Tu coś jeszcze mamy przecież. Jakieś listy. Gazety. I buteleczkę.
I should return and find out about this.
Nothing unusual. A couple of passengers came in and had a sort of business meeting. One of them was buying a lot of drinks for the other, and then they started to argue. But Vivian went over and joshed them
O,
out
coś
of
się
it.
zepsuło. Ojeju.
Well, it's a noisy train. Plenty of passengers have trouble getting to sleep, so I keep a sedative here behind the bar, yeah? Peter, nice bloke. Came here after being sacked from a foundry a few months ago. Tell you, he looked white as a ghost after he served the businessman.
Tu jest czysto. Teraz następny.
Good thing was, some noises on the roof
Look.
woke me up briefly.
Coś
You
nie
say
bardzo
someone
widzę.
was thrown from up there. You have to be a very strong fella to drag someone up onto the roof. Killian was on this train. Cool. I used to work at his foundry. I never even seen him. None of us workers ever knew what he looked like. Peter worked with me at the foundry. He's a very strong bloke. I got my arm mangled in one of the damn machines they put in. Then Killian sacked the old crew. Peter, he helped me get hired as train staff. Vivian had another of her dupes in her compartment by then. After that, I remember people going past me from time to time, but I was half asleep.
Okej, czy tu coś jest? Niby tak. Ale i też nie. A, coś na górze jest. Okej. Tego się nie spodziewałem. Że coś na górze może być. Jakieś ślady właśnie są. Aha, buta. Duży ciężar.
I had drinks in the dining car with Killian. We had business dealings in the past. It was a pleasant surprise to discover him on this train. I suppose there were some disagreements, but there always are when a great deal of money is involved. I felt unusually tired and came back here to get some sleep.
Co tu jeszcze jest? Jakiś listy, rewolwer. Też coś na górze? Nie, to już jest wszystko i teraz jeszcze tylko porozmawiać z nim.
Mr. Wolf had a few with Mr. Killian. Then the young lady invited herself over to have a glass with them. Mr. Wolf became terribly tired, even though he'd only had one drink. He toddled off to bed well before midnight. I stayed in the dining car for a few drinks with the barman. Mr. Wolf bought him drink after drink. Then they got angry. But the young lady come over, and it's obvious that Mr. Killian was interested in a rendezvous, like. Around about 11:30, Killian and her left together. I've been Mr. Wolf's valet for going on several years. He's frail and needs a man like me to help him about.
Okej, co jeszcze z nim?
Sam, he's a trusted valet. He's terrifically strong, which makes him useful in many situations.
Nie, Jake. Ostatni wagon.
Nothing unusual at all. I had a drink with some gents and then retired to my sleep. The rich fella, I did talk with him. Very charming. But a single woman has to be careful, you know? Did something happen to him?
Nie to, halo.
I wonder if someone could tell me more about this.
I tam coś jeszcze jest.
Well now, I didn't ask about this.
Someone slipped a note under my sleeper door a few minutes before midnight. It said I should come to the dining car. I went, but only Ryan and Wolf's man were there, and they were both drunk. Oh, all right. I flirt with rich blokes, and the barman slips them a Mickey. I take them back to my sleeper, and they nod off before I have to do anything shameful. They wake up thinking they had a night of fun and hand me a few quid. That's what happened with Mr. Killian, but he was gone when I come back from looking for the man who left the note.
Okej.
You mean the young lady? She and Killian hit it off famously. Embarrassing, really.
That one. Clever little minx.
Pink.
She and the barman got a little scam going. I think everyone on the staff knows about it.
She's a frequent passenger, that one. Hangs about with the wealthier sort. Likes to entertain them, if you take my meaning.
A, jeszcze coś.
Yeah, I helped Vivian fleece the dupes. I slipped a pill in the wine for the table. Both gents got sleepy, but Vivian picked the richest one.
Tu.
She rides the train often. She's very friendly with the other passengers. I gave him what he deserved. The man was heartless.
No. No i się udało. Bez problemu.
I believe something larger is afoot. A lot of murderous anger concerning industrialists. Might be something to look into.
Okej. Stacja Morderstwo. Podsumowanie wszystkiego, co tu się działo. Henry Raymond. Następny. Już niedaleko, tutaj. Może się uda dzisiaj wszystko zgarnąć. Nie, dobra, to może stąd wyjdę po prostu. Mam nadzieję, że już nic nie będzie odnośnie pociągów na ten moment. O, Dickens, nasz przyjaciel.
My dear friend, the Ghost Club has an extraordinary case for you. Spiritualist Thaddeus the Amazing has predicted his own death at his next séance. Could you have a look?
Okej. Do medium. Kuźwa, coś musiał ktoś zatrąbić, no. Śmieć. Tu jest skrzynia. Ej, a tu my przypadkiem tu nie byliśmy wcześniej? Kiedyś? Tu nie było duchów? Kuźwa. Przestań trąbić. Tu nic nie ma.
What is happening here?
Uuu.
Someone, light the...
Kto zgasił światło?
Oh, he's actually dead.
Nikt stąd nie wyjdzie, póki nie rozwiąże zagadki. Ej, to jest typowe takie fajne. Ktoś coś mu zrobił. Z tu obecnych. Jeszcze pewnie dzwony słyszycie, nie?
He was able to tell me of my daily comings and goings and all manner of details that he couldn't possibly have known. He certainly was going to be able to put me in contact with my sister. I'm so sorry to lose Thaddeus. The oddest part is that he claimed all would be revealed to each of us before his death. I've been coming here to decide whether I should accept a marriage proposal. Thaddeus had been attempting to contact my departed sister so that she could give me advice. Thaddeus was a kind man who sincerely wanted me to make the best choice. Now what am I to do?
Okej, teraz ty, śmieszku.
He was an incredible psychic. I came to clarify some personal financial matters. I don't understand what happened. He foretold his own death, but I didn't expect it
Detektywistyczne
to
rzeczy
happen
były
like
w
this.
Wiedźminie. O, tam coś jest. Jakiś dynamit chyba. Zegawi bomba. Dobra.
This is so frustrating. I had a simple question, but have had to come back for seance after seance, week after week. Each time Thaddeus divined a partial number from the other side, but never the entire correct number. Today he promised that I would get everything.
I sought him out after the death of Mittens. I was so hoping to hear from my loved one. I'm convinced Thaddeus could have communicated Mittens' wishes to me. I must know to whom Mittens wishes that I should leave my fortune. And now Thaddeus is lost to us. I shall never know. Mittens is my beloved kitty cat. She was run over by a milk wagon several weeks ago. I've been trying desperately to contact my sweet thing ever since. I'm not well, though, and likely haven't long to live myself.
Nothing but a showman, really. Each week he gave a seance with all his clients present together. So many people makes everything much more dramatic. I attend Lady Ursula at these sessions. She's ailing and needs someone to help her along. I have no particular belief in an afterworld, but if it comforts my lady, I see no harm.
Okej, porozmawiałem ze wszystkimi, co było, trzeba, i teraz coś tu na górze. Sprawdzać różne przedmioty. List do klientów. Kto? HF. O kurka, mamy jeszcze kilka tutaj tych... wow, kilka tych miejsc jeszcze do ogarnięcia, no to ładnie. Jak daleko są?
I should return and find out about this.
No, tak w miarę. Dobra, tu mamy wszystkich.
Thaddeus felt that if I signed some papers, it would demonstrate to my dead father that I had absolute trust in Thaddeus.
Okej. Zajmiemy się domem Roberta na początku. Zajmijmy się tak właściwie. Jest tam jeden do przesłuchania. Jeszcze jedna.
My brother has become obsessed with some secret bank account. He inherited almost all of my father's fortune, as well he should as the male heir. But some was locked in a secret account. I think it unlikely that it should be a significant amount. I went along to the seances a couple of times. I thought it was a waste of my brother's time. Power of attorney to a psychic? That sounds very unusual indeed.
Chyba jakieś rytuały. Jakieś wywołanie duchów. Dobra, tu w takim razie jest wszystko. Dom Asquithów. Tam jest kilku ludzi. O rany.
father mentioned this swindler to me. I understand it's because of him that my engagement has been delayed.
No i coś na górze, nie? Tu coś?
I believe I should reinterrogate a suspect.
A, tam jeszcze na dole było.
Never trust a man who tells you what you want to hear. He's after something. Taking advantage of my daughter's love for her departed sister. With that charlatan gone, things can get back to normal. My daughter's engagement to Everett Boyd can be announced at last. Janice's eldest sister was strong-willed. Janice always followed her lead. That's why it's so sad that she asked her advice, even in death. Time for Janice to think for herself. I know what's best for her. A girl Janice's age should be married. Everett is a very sensible young man from a good family. He'll be very successful, I'm sure of it.
Okej, czyżby coś jeszcze na górze chyba nie będzie, nie? Dokładnie. Jakaś książka? Pamiętnik bardziej. I chyba to w takim razie tu tyle. Czy tu na dole coś jeszcze? Nie, tam na dole chyba coś było, nie? Tam właśnie.
Janice is a lovely creature. I would be honored were she to accept my proposal. I do adore her. I know the owner of a local brewery, and I'm convinced his business will flourish. He just needs some financial backing. Now Janice is free to be married at last. I'll invest my dowry in the brewery and make a fortune.
Dobra, to został nam jeszcze jeden dom do rozwiązania. Raczej do zbadania. To może już tutaj butelkę wezmę sobie. Gdzie ta butelka? Chyba nieważne. I ona jest gdzieś tu.
Lady Ursula's health is not good at all. And now she's lost her cat, it's almost like she has nothing left to live for. He's been Lady Ursula's butler for years. We have plans to marry. But first, Douglas needs to put together a little nest egg. He says he'll have some money soon. Lady Ursula was planning to leave her fortune to her cat Mittens. Since the cat passed on, she's been going to that spiritualist in hopes that Mittens will tell her what to do with the money.
Doskonale. Jeszcze wyżej. Doskonale. Musimy teraz wrócić do medium, do tego domu. I... wow, parkour! Może kogoś oskarżymy już w takim razie. Tu. Czy mogę na przykład ciebie? Nie mogę, ej. Co jest? Ale czuję się oszukiwany. Kontynuuj śledztwo, tak? Ja tam wszystko zrobiłem. Jeszcze z kimś gdzieś muszę jeszcze porozmawiać. Nie. Tam. Raczej też nie. Przepraszam. Ale musiałem kichnąć. Zanim sobie jeszcze pokojówką mam pogadać. Może jest coś, czego nie zauważyłem. Nie no, wszystko jest.
Lady Ursula's help.
Chyba faktycznie muszę do nich wrócić. Niby jeszcze z nimi porozmawiać? Takie trochę dziwne.
Mittens is my beloved.
This is so...
Nie no, tu okej jest, tak? Ale nie mam żadnych opcji, żeby być. Śladów też jakoś zbytnio nie widzę. Może tam coś zostawiłem. Już nie wydaje mi się. No, wszystko jest.
I know the owner of a local brewery, and I know the Janice is a...
No właśnie. A, woń tytoniu, okej. To tego nie widziałem. Dobra, tam akurat do końca ulicy idzie. Rogu, okej.
That's me. Yeah, some fella come by here every so often. Gives me a silver sixpence if I tell him everything about the folks in that house. Nothing unusual about him. Just a regular fella. I've seen him go into that building over there.
Okej, czyli do gabinetu. O rany. Dobra. Może wejdę po prostu tu normalnie. No, ma tu skrzynia.
Now that I've seen this, I should ask more questions.
Teraz do kogo ma tam mieć pytania? Dodatkowe. Do domu medium, tak? Okej.
And woman power.
Kids around here have big ears.
Chyba wszystko. Tam chyba przyszło o kota głównie, nie? Jakoś ja tak nie wiem, jakoś tak trochę wybiłem się z rytmu i nie wiem dokładnie o co teraz chodzi. Tym wszystkim.
You think someone paid Thaddeus to tell my lady that a cat wanted them to inherit?
A, no właśnie.
Well, that would be quite a clever scheme indeed.
Przesłuchajmy wszystkich.
I simply do not believe it. And if you're implying that my butler was paying Thaddeus, I must ask you, why would a great psychic do the bidding of a common butler? Hmm?
My own sister, paying Thaddeus off? I thought he was a bit too insistent that I sign that paper. Well, Anne is going to get a good talking to, believe you me.
He was an incredible psychic. Good Lord, you found the office? I admit it then. Thaddeus and I traveled the world, bamboozling the gullible and then exposing the swindle. But his death was meant to be a fake. I have no reason to want Thaddeus dead. Quite the contrary.
I następna.
You believe that Everett paid Thaddeus to manipulate me? It cannot be true. Thaddeus knew all of my comings and goings. He genuinely could communicate with the world beyond.
A to jest ten.
He was going to reveal my plot. He paid the price for betraying a fellow crook.
No i to byłoby na tyle.
This Thaddeus fellow was rather too clever by half. But you pieced it all together very cleverly. Mr. Raymond was particularly interested in this one. He admired the duplicity of Thaddeus.
Dobra. To był jeden z tych dłuższych odcinków tych zbrodni, także dzięki serdecznie za uwagę, do zobaczenia, trzymajcie się, cześć, pa pa.